Imagine waking up one day and realizing you can't access your crypto wallet. Panic sets in as you wonder what will happen to your digital assets. In today's video, we'll walk you through exactly what happens if you lose your crypto wallet, what it means for your funds, and the steps you can take to protect yourself. Whether you're new to cryptocurrency or a seasoned investor, understanding wallet security is crucial. Let's dive in and explore the consequences, recovery options, and best practices to keep your crypto safe. Crypto wallet is a digital tool that allows you to store, send, and receive cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum. Unlike a traditional wallet, it doesn't hold physical money. Instead, it stores your private keys, unique codes that give you access to your digital assets on the blockchain. There are different types of wallets, including hardware, software, and paper wallets, each with its own level of security and convenience. Understanding how your wallet works is the first step in protecting your crypto. Crypto wallets come in several forms. Hardware wallets are physical devices that store your private keys offline, making them highly secure. Software wallets are apps or programs on your computer or phone, offering convenience but potentially more vulnerable to hacks. Paper wallets are simply printouts of your keys, which you must keep safe from physical damage or loss. Each type has its pros and cons, and your choice affects how you recover your assets if something goes wrong. Losing your crypto wallet can mean a few things. You might lose access to your wallet app, misplace your hardware device, or forget your password. More critically, if you lose your private keys or recovery phrase, you may lose access to your funds forever. It's important to distinguish between losing the device and losing the keys, as the recovery options are very different in each case. If you lose access to your wallet but still have your private keys or recovery phrase, you can usually restore your wallet on another device. However, if you lose the keys or phrase, your funds are essentially lost. The blockchain is decentralized, so there's no customer service to call for help. This makes personal responsibility and backup strategies absolutely essential for crypto users. Private keys are the most important part of your crypto wallet. They prove ownership of your assets and allow you to make transactions. If someone else gets your private key, they can access your funds. If you lose it, you lose access. That's why most wallets provide a recovery phrase, a series of words that can regenerate your private key if needed. Keeping these safe is your top priority. When you lose your wallet and can't recover your private keys, your crypto doesn't disappear from the blockchain. It remains there, but you can't access or move it. In effect, those coins become unspendable, locked away forever. This is why millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin are considered lost today. The blockchain's security is a double-edged sword. It protects your assets but also makes recovery impossible without the right credentials. Like banks or traditional financial institutions, there's no central authority in crypto to help you recover lost wallets. The decentralized nature of blockchain means you are your own bank. This gives you control but also full responsibility. If you lose your keys, there's no one to reset your password or retrieve your funds. This is both empowering and risky, so it's vital to take precautions. People lose their crypto wallets in various ways. Some accidentally delete wallet apps, while others misplace hardware devices or lose paper backups. Sometimes devices are damaged, stolen, or infected by malware. Forgetting passwords or recovery phrases is another common issue. Each scenario has different implications for your ability to recover your assets, but all highlight the importance of careful management. If you lose a hardware wallet but still have your recovery phrase, you can restore your funds on a new device. However, if you lose both the device and the recovery phrase, your assets are lost. Hardware wallets are popular for their security, but they require careful handling and backup of recovery information. Always store your recovery phrase in a safe, separate location. Software wallets are convenient but can be lost if your device is damaged, stolen, or reset. If you have your recovery phrase, you can reinstall the wallet and regain access. Without it, your funds are gone. Regularly backing up your recovery phrase and keeping it offline is the best way to protect against accidental loss or technical failures. Paper wallets are vulnerable to physical damage, theft, or simply being misplaced. If you lose the paper and have no digital backup, your crypto is lost. Some people laminate their paper wallets or store them in safes to protect against water, fire, or theft. The physical nature of paper wallets makes them both secure and risky depending on your storage habits. For some wallets, a password is required to access the app or device. If you forget this password but still have your recovery phrase, you can reset the wallet. However, without the recovery phrase, a forgotten password can lock you out permanently. This is why it's important to keep your recovery phrase separate from your device and never rely solely on memory. If your wallet is stolen, your main concern is whether the thief can access your funds. Hardware wallets are usually protected by a PIN, but if someone also gets your recovery phrase, your assets are at risk. For software wallets, device security and strong passwords are your first line of defense. Always act quickly if you suspect theft and move your funds if possible. Malware and hacking are real threats to software wallets. If your device is compromised, hackers can steal your private keys and drain your funds. Using antivirus software, keeping your device updated, and never sharing your recovery phrase online are essential steps to protect your assets from digital threats. If you recover your lost wallet or remember your recovery phrase, you can regain access to your funds. This is why it's important not to panic immediately. Sometimes, wallets are simply misplaced or passwords are temporarily forgotten. Take your time to search thoroughly and check all possible backups before assuming your crypto is gone forever. Unfortunately, if you lose both your wallet and your recovery phrase or private keys, there's no way to recover your crypto. The blockchain's security is designed to prevent unauthorized access, which also means there's no backdoor for lost credentials. This is why backup and security are so heavily emphasized in the crypto community. Backing up your recovery phrase and private keys is the single most important thing you can do to protect your crypto. Store backups in multiple secure locations such as a safe deposit box or a fireproof safe. Avoid digital backups that could be hacked. Regularly check that your backups are accessible and up to date. To minimize the risk of losing your crypto wallet, follow best practices, use strong, unique passwords, enable two-factor authentication where possible, never share your recovery phrase, and keep your wallet software updated. Consider using hardware wallets for large amounts and always have a backup plan in place. Physical security is just as important as digital security. Store hardware wallets and paper backups in secure, hidden locations. Consider using a safe or safety deposit box. Avoid telling others where your backups are stored and never keep your recovery phrase with your wallet device. These simple steps can prevent both accidental loss and theft. For software wallets, digital security is key. Use devices with up-to-date operating systems and antivirus protection. Avoid downloading suspicious apps or clicking unknown links. Regularly update your wallet software to patch security vulnerabilities. These habits help keep your private keys safe from hackers and malware. Custodial wallets are managed by third-party services like exchanges. If you lose access, you may be able to recover your account through customer support, similar to traditional banking. However, this means trusting someone else with your funds, which carries its own risks. Always weigh the pros and cons before choosing a custodial wallet. Non-custodial wallets give you full control over your private keys and funds. This means you're responsible for your own security and backups. While this offers greater privacy and autonomy, it also means there's no one to help if you lose your keys. Most crypto enthusiasts prefer non-custodial wallets for the added control, but they come with higher responsibility. There are many stories of people losing access to fortunes in crypto due to lost wallets or forgotten passwords. Some have searched landfills for discarded hardware wallets, while others have tried to hack their own devices. These stories serve as cautionary tales and highlight the importance of careful management and backup. Losing your crypto wallet can have legal and tax consequences. In some countries, lost crypto may still be considered taxable, even if you can't access it. It's important to keep records of your holdings and consult a tax professional if you lose access to your assets. Proper documentation can help you navigate these complex issues. Some hope that future technology or blockchain upgrades might allow lost crypto to be recovered, but currently there's no way to access funds without the private keys. The blockchain's design prioritizes security and privacy, making recovery impossible without the right credentials. For now, prevention is the only solution. If you lose your wallet, stay calm and systematically search for backups. Check all possible locations for your recovery phrase or private keys. If you used a custodial wallet, contact customer support immediately. For non-custodial wallets, recovery depends entirely on your backups. Take this as a learning experience to improve your security practices going forward. Preventing loss is all about preparation. Use multiple, secure backups for your recovery phrase. Store them in different locations, both physical and digital if safe. Regularly review your security practices and update them as needed. Educate yourself and others about the risks and responsibilities of managing crypto wallets. Losing access to your crypto wallet can be emotionally devastating, especially if significant funds are involved. The sense of loss, frustration, and regret can be overwhelming. It's important to remember that you're not alone. Many have faced similar situations. Use the experience to strengthen your security habits and help others avoid the same fate. Losing your crypto wallet is a serious risk, but with the right precautions, it's preventable. Always back up your recovery phrase, use strong security practices, and stay informed about the latest threats. Remember, in the world of crypto, you are your own bank. Take responsibility for your assets and you'll enjoy the benefits of digital currency with peace of mind.